What are you saying, people? It's myself, Mr. Morrow. Welcome back to another video on my channel where we talk about trainers and streetwear. In today's video, we'll be looking at the Nike and Off-White Blazer Low in the Electro green and black colorway. As always, before we get into this video, make sure you like this video by giving it a big thumbs up, share this video with your friends and subscribe to the channel, as it helps me to continue making great content for you guys and it keeps you updated with those notifications so that you know when I drop new videos on this channel. So this is definitely a shoe that has surprised me in a number of ways. I think of course my first initial shock was the fact that I was actually able to get these for retail from the Foot Patrol raffle last week for the price of £125. As you already know, with the majority of Nike and Off-White collaborations, they are normally impossible to get. My second shock, of course, is the fact that these are actually not doing that well on the resale market. As you already know, they released this in the black colorway and the white colorway. I personally do prefer the white colorways that highlight some of the design details a bit better in my opinion, but I do like the wearability of the black colorway. And if you are interested in picking up the black colorway on StockX, it actually isn't going for much more above retail and it's actually going for less than a Panda Dunk, which for me, for a Nike and Off-White collaboration, just blows my mind. I think of course the third and final shock for me is just how much these shoes have grown on me after receiving them in hand. Of course, when you see them in pictures, of course you will notice immediately the influence of Off-White with some of the similarities that you may see between these and some of the Off-White Dunks that they collaborated with last year. But when I received these in hand, you really appreciate just how much thought has gone into the design of these shoes and how unique these are from your standard blazer. The Nike Dunk Blazer just come in a brown box, which is the same color as a Yeezy box. We have a large Nike tick on the top of the box with an R in a circle. We have a cutout beneath that R, and we also have circles that are cut out in the side of the box. That does make the box look like cheese. On the back side of the box, we also have the Off-White branding in green, and on the side of the box we do have a sticker with the size information, colorway details and the conversion. So there are quite a lot of things to cover with this shoe, so let's go straight into it. Moving into the shoes, but starting with the sole, as it is a blazer silhouette, we do have, at least for the front half of the shoe, a standard blazer low midsole and outsole. Towards the back of the shoe is where the shoe becomes unique, as we do have a protruding heel towards the back of the shoe which has blue and green cutouts, and it also has an orange paint splatter effect on it. I know for a lot of people this is definitely what makes or breaks the shoe, as the heel does make the shoe a little bit heavier than your standard blazer. Moving into the upper, we do have standard black leather with large circular cutouts towards the front and the back of the shoe. And I know for a lot of people, although this adds a level of uniqueness to this shoe, it also adds a level of impracticality. As you can imagine, with our shoes already, it's easy for us to get our feet wet if we are caught in the rain. And if you have these large circular cutouts, you can get bits of dust, stones, and of course, a lot more rain in the shoe as well. Personally for me, I was looking for more of a dance shoe, so it's definitely something that I would wear more indoors, so I may not face that problem, but it's something to consider if you are looking to buy these shoes. Continuing with the upper, of course, we have this green wire that is reminiscent of what we saw on the Nike and Off-White Dunks. We also have the laces that have the word shoelaces in quotation marks, and we have this Nike and Off label on the tongue, which does have exposed foam. On the inside of the shoes, we do have black insoles with the Nike and the Off-White branding. And lastly, on the inside of the shoe, we have this paragraph of text that is seen on many of the other Nike and Off-White collaborations that I always feel is a great touch to finish the shoe off. In terms of sizing, these do fit true to size, and so I went for my standard size in a blazer low. And of course, if you're not too sure of your size, it's always recommended that you go down to your local store and try on a pair of blazers. course, I couldn't do this review without saying rest in peace to Virgil Abloh. I think it's great to see the Nike and Off-White collaborations continue and see his legacy continue. And personally for me, when you're considering the resale price of the shoe and the retail price of the shoe, I think this is a great buying point for those that are looking to get a Nike and Off-White collaboration, but want something a little bit more unique than the standard dunks that they released last year. Personally for me, as I am going on holiday and I am going to a hot country, I do like the cutouts on the shoe, as I do think it will allow a little bit more airflow to my feet when I'm out and about, but it depends on you. Because if you are staying in a wet place or a cold place, this may not be a pair of shoes for you. But I think that, as someone else described, this is definitely a work of art that we are able to wear. And it's something that I personally appreciate and will be adding to my personal collection. And that's pretty much it for the Nike and Off-White collaboration on their Blazer Low. Let me know if you found this video useful. Let me know if you managed to add a pair of these to your collection, whether it be the black colorway or the white colorway. It's myself, Mr. Morrow. There'll be many more videos coming soon. Remember to like this video, share this video with your friends, and subscribe to the channel.